Delicious. Happy New Year, tea sippers! I know many of us used a new year to reflect on the lessons we've learned in the previous year, and I'm doing just that. And I wanted to share with you all. I've heard so many people say 2021 was a horrible year, and I'm sorry to hear that. I can't imagine what so many of you have lost or missed. My parents and I suffered tragic losses. But rather than go down to the rabbit hole of death, I wanted to talk about the growth and lessons we learned from 2021. Vaccinations. I learned to listen to the facts and apply critical thinking to decide for myself what I want. My parents had my back. As soon as it was available, I went in and got my shot. No tears, only encouragement. I did my part to protect myself, my friends, and my family. Goodbye to one sided friendships. This was hard, as you saw from my past video, but by saying goodbye, I was making room for new friends who do put in the effort, not just me. Also, I made 2 friends in my new school. So, for those of you who told me I was not gonna be social in remote, you have a lot to learn. Listen to your body and advocate for yourself. The surgeon said it could have ended badly had I not spoken up and my parents to act quickly. The doctors want symptoms and timing. So my parents wrote that, and I got the care I needed quickly. I had 2 surgeries in 2 months, and I learned that it is important to speak up for yourself and for parents to listen to their children. My mom also showed me that you can love the work you do, but when you're treated poorly and you take time to work with the person and that still doesn't work, then it's time to leave, no matter how scary it is. It also showed me, just like the friendship lessons, that it makes space for the right people to enter your life. It's never just a leap of faith. It's research, facts, and documenting, and then take action. And for those of you wondering, yes, I was there after school when my mom picked me up. And yes, I heard how she was spoken down to. She is so much happier and so much successful. Our brains seem to take only one thing at a time. But by writing what happened and how we feel, we grow and see what we do and don't want. When it's all written out in front of you, you have your answer. School. I love some of the staff, but their efforts were never consistent. I learned that if I cried every single morning before school, something was wrong. My body knew it before I did. It went beyond having ADHD. I learned that my needs were not being met in the campus. No matter how many times my parents advocated, volunteered, was a room parent, PTA board, it was not enough. When we looked at how I was treated and how it was affecting my education, F's, we researched and discussed some options. We moved to the city 7 years ago, solely because of the amazing ratings the school had. I learned that even if we move to another campus, we may see the same thing. Since my parents work remotely and are in college remotely, then why is that kids need to be stuck in the brick and mortar? Every teacher and staff needs to be fully healed, self aware, mindful, and patient if they really want to help. Otherwise, they would be bringing their toxic behaviors into a classroom and harming kids. We just want to learn and get back to our families. It's been about 5 months into my new school year. And for the first time in my life, I am actually receiving straight A's. I am confident and can see that I am smart, and I actually love learning. I haven't cried once. Here is a breakdown of the lessons learned. Number one, name the issue. What's bothering you? Number two, what do you want to happen? Typically, the opposite of what that is bothering you. Number three, do some research. It maybe you want something new and not sure how to do it or if it exists. Maybe job searching? Maybe it's finding a new doctor? Maybe it's looking for new schools. And lastly, number four, talk it over with your trusted people. For me, it's my parents. Then decide. But remember, when you decide something, you're not stuck with that decision. You can always change your mind. And a shout out to the kid who recognized my Spill the Tea sweater and said, "Hey, I know you. I subscribed to your channel." Also, shout out to the woman who I met getting my sushi, who subscribed right in front of me. I appreciate all of you, subscribers. Thank you for watching, tea sippers. Bye for now.